who has Danny Flow fallen? What just happened with Danny Flow has broken the internet, and it's clear it has impacted thousands of people. You've most likely heard the name Danny Flow in the past few days, so les musiques voisines la laissent to say very vulgar. To others, it spoke what young people thought, but due to certain statements, it had been cancelled and denounced. So Danny Flow had reached the top, and then I had fallen all the way. Now Danny Flow has just been interrogated. This controversial and famous YouTuber gives the review, and it seems that at last Danny Flow dropped the character and decided to reveal the whole truth about the difference between Dan and Flow, the character, and Victor Daniel Valladares Barrientos, the real person. Let's start by saying that Dan and Flow revealed he was quite introverted and that, even though she looks very outgoing, she isn't. Besides, she was very afraid of talking to Dalla Review, and it's because Dallas is very good at talking. And Dallas started the debate, thought maybe Dalla was going to eat her alive, because he wasn't that good at speaking there, and because before saying anything, he would think a lot, and could still get tangled up in what he was saying. And Dallas could have dragged him through the mud, even though he had agreed to talk to him. Danny Flow also revealed that everything he has done, he did for success and fame. And that he himself knew what he was saying was going to hit because it was going to generate controversy. It was then that Dalla Review asked him why. Why didn't he give better advice to the young people? And talked about good habits and actions. To which Danny Flow was very clear. If I tell that to the youngsters, my music won't hit. He also spoke about the controversy he had with Jay Moore, and they're going to release a song. But after it was cancelled, Jerry Moore made it clear he wouldn't release a song with him and wouldn't work with him until he apologized. In the end, Danny Flow, he also refused to work with Jerry Moore because he felt Jerry Moore had turned his back on him. Still, he spoke very highly of Jerry Moore, saying she really could sing and that she was one of the best things to happen to reggaeton. And what about the few influencers who are actually good singers? It seems Dallas was not satisfied with her plan. With that, since it seems she doesn't get along very well with Jerry Moore, but still, she agreed with what Danny Flow said. Then, Daily Review asked about Nat Campos and the controversy with Riggs, since Danny Flow had supported Riggs. Sorry, if you're not aware of this controversy, well, Nat Campos was very close to Riggs, but one day she had too much to drink, and she claims that day Riggs crossed the line with her. Riggs ended up going to jail, but there were people whose or many of his friends gave him my back. But on this subject, Danny Flow said he no longer wanted to talk about it because he felt he was going to get tangled up. Another important point that caught quite a bit of attention is about what Danny Flow will take his little daughter to his concerts. Flow mentioned that he protects her and she doesn't listen to the heavier music, but in general, the music he sings to his daughter, she likes it. And even though many criticize him, that's the way that he is with his daughter. He lives and interacts a lot with her. After this, thousands of people have been schooled on social media, amazed by everything Danny Flow said, from being quite introverted to his very serious way of speaking. Years thinking carefully about everything that is why this also sparked debate. Some support Danny Flow but say they prefer the real person over the character, and others, on the other hand, have said that Danny Flow, it's both the real person and the character, except that everything is done for fame and success, but by accepting this, his career has fallen. Now tell me, what do you think? Leave me your thoughts. I want to know them.